All right. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. Welcome back to Unbox and Chill, and welcome back. Or I guess I should welcome myself back. Haven't uploaded in about 2 weeks. So normally I do try to upload every week. I try to stay consistent. And I want to go to a 2-day-a-week upload schedule. But I ended up getting a new computer, new Mac. I've got a M1 MacBook now instead of the Intel-based Mac that I had before. It is worlds faster, so should be able to crank out some content a lot quicker. So new Mac, kind of a new desk setup, new other stuff around kind of what happens in the background here. With more processing power comes more content, so I'm so happy for that. Thank you guys for coming back. We do have an unboxing today. I want to check out a pilot's watch that I'm not that sold on. Let's get this ready, okay? I'll show you the one fatal flaw. So I'll do a quick wristwatch check. Big shout out to Minty on Time, I believe is his name here. I did unbox this and I talked about how I thought this watch looked amazing. This is my Dan Henry 1964 chronograph. And I talked essentially about how I liked the watch, I liked the look of the watch, but it was too small. It did not work for me. It's too small. See, it's got this beautiful beads of rice bracelet that did come with it, but it's just not particularly a size at 39 millimeters that I believe that I can pull off. And when I uploaded the video, I had a comment from Minty on Time. He does have a channel on here. Check him out. Subscribe. He did say to me, give it a chance. Just keep it. Hang on to it. Try it. Just try to be okay with a smaller watch. Because if you follow the channel, I do have 8.25 inch wrists. My hands are pretty huge. And I do typically wear watches that are a lot larger. Usually somewhere in the 43 to 44 millimeter range is kind of the sweet spot for me. Yeah, I would say 42 to 44. So this particular watch is a lot smaller. I'd say probably the smallest watch that I have is a 40. So this one being, I believe, around 39, it just feels so small, especially being a chronograph. But I did stick with it. So shout out to Minty on Time, and I think it has grown on me, actually. When I first put it on, it does feel very small. But I think eventually, probably within a half hour, an hour or so of wearing it, the size does kind of melt away, and it doesn't look all that bad, honestly. I think, especially when it's not next to other watches. So, anyway, thank you for that, Minty. Thank you for that. I am going to hold on to this, and we'll see where it takes me. I'll update you guys on that. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I want to go over my full collection. I've been doing this for a little while now, and I want to show you guys what watches I've kept, what watches I still have, what watches I've traded or sold. I think you'll be surprised to know. But I want to go over my full collection at 1,000 subscribers. You got to hit that number. Need to get to 1,000. And like I said, I have a giveaway lined up. We'll go over my whole collection. I'll introduce you guys. I kind of introduce myself. You get to know a little bit more about me. I can't wait to hit that milestone. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Be the cool guy. Be the cool girl if there are any women here. But let's be honest, there aren't. But if you are here, ladies, also hit that subscribe button as well. All right, let's see here. So we have Vanguard Automatic, and I will say right off the bat here, this is a watch that I didn't receive through WatchGang.com. You guys know that I unbox a lot of the WatchGang.com watches, but I did get from someone who got it from WatchGang. So I did receive this on a forum, and then the guy essentially got this from the Platinum, $299 Platinum WatchGang tier. So, and I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan. Okay, we're going to check it out. We're going to see the specs, but there's one flaw in particular that we'll go over. So, so it does come with this nice white outer box. We'll move that out of the way. And then it's got the inner box. And I will say, in terms of the boxes, I think that it is spot on here in terms of the price point. The boxes are actually quite nice. Very nice, actually. So it's got this, wood. It is a wooden box. It does have this wood look to it. And I think it actually is made out of wood. felt lined across the bottom so that it, you know, won't damage your desk or anything like that. So it's got a push button operation there. And the Vanguard automatic. I always comment on the logos here. Personally, I'm not a fan. I gotta be honest. I don't like the look of the Vanguard automatic logo. Something about it is just too busy for me. But let's open it up here. So you, of course, have your Vanguard automatic, assuming your instruction manual. They're talking about the model. They've got some glamour shots there. Let's see here. You, of course, have your... Let's see here. You, of course, have your Vanguard automatic card. So this has the serial number on it. And I will say, this is a heavy-duty card here. It's got, you know, it's got... this card has... you know, it's like etched out of stainless steel. I mean, this is heavy. This is pretty nice. So overly nice box, overly nice card. You've got the watch here. We'll pull this out. And what's cool about this is that it's kind of army green. Everything is lined and has this kind of drab army green on it, which is really nice on the inside here. And this is a second tier, so this comes out, and then you actually get a watch strap that I think I would prefer on this over the leather with the white contrast stitch. You do get a like a you know, military green canvas, looks like leather on this side, but canvas on top type of strap as well to put on the watch. So this is definitely not bad. I will say this strap is nice. It definitely feels like quality. The box is quality. Everything else is good. I'll get to the flaw here in a second, for me anyway. So now you've got the watch here, and we're going to run down the specs real quick here, and we will go in for some detail. Give me 1 second. Let's go in. And this here, guys, of course, it's an automatic pilot watch. It does say California design. I'm assuming that's what that's why they have the, I'm assuming that's why they have the bear on the box. You know, that California bear logo. So it does have an automatic movement. It's got a Miyota 8215, which is not my favorite Miyota, I gotta be honest. Some of them, we'll see if this one does, but some of them don't have hacking. They will not hack. So let's wind it and give it some juice here. And let's see if this is one. I believe they added it eventually, but some of them, someone was telling me, yeah, see this, let's see here. This does not hack, so it just keeps spinning here while you set the time. So it's got the Miyota 8215, which it's a nice enough movement, but it does not hack here. This is going to be one of those things where you've got a 20. Let's see here. You've got a 20 millimeter strap, so the strap is only 20 millimeters there. You do have, like I said, let's see, I'm looking at the website here, trying to go down the 44 millimeters in terms of the case size here. So case size is 44 millimeters. It is made out of stainless steel. It does have a screw down crown. It does say that the dial is, let's see here, so it does have some Swiss super luminova in terms of the lume that's on the, as you can see on the indices there, and probably on that Vanguard logo. I would imagine that's probably loomed as well. And then down here it says Victorville, which is the model. This is the Victorville model. It does say that it comes with a German leather strap with a deployment clasp, so you've got that there. I'm usually not huge on the deployment clasp type or style watches, just because they usually fit me pretty horribly. Just with my wrist being very big, I usually can't get my hand in there with the deployment bar on there. So a lot of times they do come off anyway. But let's just go in real quick here now that we just kind of ran down some of the very basic specs that they have on here. There is a 20 ATM. I'm going to try it on. 20 ATM in terms of the water resistance rating. Overall, not a terrible watch, but to me, not great for the price point, with it being $300. Give me 1 second. I'm just snapping that up here, and we'll come out real quick here so you can see it on the wrist. So this is the Victorville. And I gotta be honest, case size, spot on for what I typically wear. As you can see, the 44 is definitely bigger than the 39 on the Dan Henry 1964. The sizing is actually not the problem. I wouldn't mind keeping this watch, and I wouldn't mind keeping this watch with the on the military style canvas strap here. I think that actually looks a lot better than the black leather with the contrast stitch. The problem for me, honestly, is that I do not like their logo. I really wish they would come up with something else to put on the dial of the watch here. Having the entire Vanguard and then automatic underneath it, to me is just too much. It's too busy. And listen, it might be petty, it might be silly, but for me anyway, for my money, I personally couldn't see myself spending $300 on this, or had I gotten this for $300. To me, the dial, I'm not a fan. I think it would look a lot cleaner if they had just come up with something, or maybe they could have had a V with a bear next to it. I mean, some type of logo, something to come up with. But me personally, just having Vanguard automatic on there, especially at the top there, is just way too much. Or listen, what if they would have just put Vanguard at the top, and then instead of putting Victorville at the bottom, maybe they put automatic, but in the same font, the same kind of cursive font as where it says Victorville. I think that works as well. That would definitely work. So, but anyway, not a bad pilot's watch at all. I hate your logo. Okay. It's just a little too busy. It's a little too much. But in terms of a nice daily wear piece, a nice pilot's watch, I really don't think it looks too bad. You do have the etching here. It is etched in there. It does say Vanguard Automatic. But other than that, it's really not too bad. Like I said, you've got the deployment clasp here, and it actually, kudos to them, it actually is big enough for my wrist to where I could actually use this deployment clasp. A lot of times I cannot. Usually most watches I have to just try to take it off and fashion something else on it. But this particular one does actually fit me. Does actually fit me pretty well. So nice watch, nice pilot's watch. Of course, big legible numbers and everything. I do like almost everything about it. I just think that dial is a bit of an eyesore with it just having too much going on in terms of the logo there. I don't like the Vanguard Automatic logo at the top. So let me know. I would love to know what you think. What is the pettiest reason that you don't like a watch? Is it the logo? Could it be maybe you don't like the indices, or just something small, little complaint department thing that, overall you say, man, this watch is, maybe 85-90% perfect. It's just that last little thing that I can't. Okay, so I will be getting rid of it just because I can't look at that logo like that. So let me know, what is the pettiest thing that you've gotten rid of a watch for, and did you regret it afterward? Let's say you got rid of something for some kind of small reason like this, even though otherwise it was an okay watch. Afterward, how did you feel? Did you regret it? Let me know in the comment section below. Sound off. I'll be hanging out there and kind of responding to people. So I do want to say also, I do have my Watch Gang. I did not purchase the platinum tier this month. $300, I just couldn't do it. I decided to actually get something else. I will definitely upload the video and I'll show you guys. I'll do a full unboxing. It'll probably be titled something along the lines of, I didn't purchase a Watch Gang platinum watch, but I did get this. How did I do? Because just value for value comparison here. Because I have something coming. But I did get the black tier. So I do have the $99 black tier coming. We shall see what that's about. That should be delivered. I believe it shipped already. I got to check my email, but usually it comes usually either at the end of this week or usually next week. So once I get that, we will unbox that on the channel. We'll take a look at it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this has been Unbox and Chill, signing out.